The nation is waiting for Kamala Harris to officially claim her place as Democratic nominee and selected vice president. But at the same time, U.S. House and Senate races are heating up with the August primary just 10 days away. Today, Vermont Senator Bernie Sanders came to Minneapolis to support Congresswoman Ilhan Omar in her campaign against Don Samuels. Samuels is a former Minneapolis City Council and school board member. He came within 2,500 votes of beating Omar in 2022, and it's supposed to be a close race yet again. And our Renee Cooper heard directly from Sanders about this congressional matchup. Renee, what do you have to say?
Brittany, Senator Bernie Sanders joined Senator Tina Smith from Minnesota and Minneapolis City Council President Elliot Payne rallying for Ilhan Omar at Thomas Edison High School today. In a one-on-one interview, Sanders calling the freshman congresswoman one of the best in Washington. What do you think that Omar can get accomplished in office that would not happen with the Samuels election?
Well, I don't know the other candidate, but this is what I'd say. I've worked with Ilhan on a number of issues, and she believes, as I believe, and we've introduced legislation to deal with this, that no child should go hungry, that we have universal school lunches in America. That's a very important issue.
Freshman Congresswoman Ilhan Omar separating herself from opponent Don Samuels, rallying in her former Northeast Minneapolis high school.
He is a strong supporter of privatizing education and said his kids will not darken the doors of Minneapolis public schools.
Samuels pushing back, saying that has been the best option for his kids living in North Minneapolis, but he's not for the privatization of schools.
I'm obsessed with education. That's why I was on the school board.
But how do you compete with the national support like we saw today?
It's a much different campaign this time. It's a tidal wave and a response to a negligent type of leadership that is absent during the rest of the term and shows up at campaign times with celebrity support. We have the people.
One of the toughest people that I know.
Sanders and other speakers also using the rally to call attention to the presidential election. Top of mind, especially in Minnesota, where Governor Tim Walz is on the short list of candidates for the Democratic vice presidential nominee. Who do you see as being the presidential vice president?
I'm not going to get involved in making a choice. What I will say, though, is I've been impressed by Tim Walz's ability not only to communicate to the working people of Minnesota, but to also be an advocate for them. So I like Tim very much, and I wish him the best.
You think he'd fit the bill?
I think he could be a great vice president, yes.
About 750 people came out in support of Omar's campaign today. And of course, the primary is August 13th. Brittany?